Hello there. This lesson is on the operations process. Now, in the operations process, we have inputs. Now, if we look at the example of making yogurt, our inputs such as eggs, fruit and yogurt are then transformed. So we take those and we blend them and we mix them into our output, which becomes our yogurt. So this is what we refer to as the operations process. The operations function must use the inputs of labour, which is humans, to complete this process. Capital, we need money to buy our raw materials. Technology, which is becoming more and more crucial to improve our productivity. And we need our raw materials, which in this example is our fruit and our eggs and our yogurt. The operations functions transforms them into our finished product, which we can then sell on to another business or onto our customer. So, if we look at this table, it may make it a bit clearer. We're going to start to look at terms such as transformed resources, which have changed as a part of this process, and transforming resources, which are in the process of change. Now, in our transforming process, there are some key factors that will influence us. Many businesses now are looking at the way that they transform. They have scheduling and sequencing to improve that processing. And as stated before, technology is becoming more and more crucial so that we can do this process faster and make more money. Our layout and design of our factory or our office is also very, very important in our transformation process. We also need to make sure that we're constantly monitoring and controlling the process so that we can make changes to improve. Now, our outputs are our goods and services, which is pretty obvious, but we're actually going to add to this in this lesson because we're going to start to talk about customer service, which is an output, warranties. A lot of customers now are expecting when they buy a product that they receive a warranty, and that means that the business will guarantee that product for 1 year or 2 years or 5 years. The operations function must look closely at all of these stages of the operations process, and they do that on a continual basis to improve the business and maximise profits. All three present opportunities. When I say opportunities, mostly for a business that's about making money, but also they present threats. Because if we're not dealing with our inputs properly, if our inputs aren't arriving on time or there's waste of inputs, then that is a threat and that's going to cost the business money. And so the business operations manager must constantly monitor this process, trying to make improvements so that we can maximise profits. Thanks a lot. See you next time.